So, we are back again with a new topic of debate, and this time we are trying to contemplate whether languages divide people or unite them. What we are trying to understand here through our discussion and debate is that languages all over the world or in a country are responsible for people coming on the same platform, staying united, or because of various languages, we end up staying divided. So, me, Harshit, and Ekansh, we are supporting the point that if we would have been speaking the similar language across, it would have been the reason for people to stay united. Whereas Rudra, Lukesh, Mishika, and Vedic, they are supporting the idea that various languages are basically representative of our culture. So we should be able to speak various languages and we should promote speaking different languages, including vernacular languages. So let's hear from the kids what is their take on this particular topic, which is very trending given the present scenario.
Our home language help us to express our feelings more, and it is very comfortable to speak about the things and topics.
Language unite us as it helps to express our feelings, and it helps us to communicate with people and hand over family traditions from generation to generation.
Imagine if I am Marathi. So everyone says to speak Marathi, but if anyone is Hindi, his mother tongue is also Hindi. So he will found difficulty in speaking Marathi because it is not his mother tongue, and it will also put pressure on the person who uses Hindi.
Language is a needed powerful tool which help us to bring two peoples together for social, economic, cultures, traditions, and their recipes.
The language is that, and we have to learn many language because everywhere we have to go, but there is many different type of language. Example, I go because example I am Marathi, I am living in Maharashtra. I go in Madhya Pradesh, there is only Hindi, and I want to speak Hindi with them, and they will speak also with Hindi with me.
Language is language is express to feelings. uh, and it is very hard to learn more languages to speak over the worlds and countries.
So I see your points, children. If I can summarize, you are trying to say that you can express yourself better in your own mother tongue, isn't it? Also, some of us are saying that if we go to some other state and we can speak their language, they would be more hospitable towards us or they'll be more welcoming because we are talking to them in their favorite language. Also, I have seen that my team is trying to support that it is difficult to learn all these languages. Where do one spare so much of time to learn two, three languages? Also, it can be burdensome given that you already have a lot of course curriculum at school. Also, I have one point is that because I speak a certain language, I start associating it with my identity. I start identifying myself with the language I speak. As a result, those who are not speaking my language may seem to me that they are not my friends or that they are different from me. So suppose if I speak Punjabi, I'll think that all the Punjabis are in one group and anybody who's a non-Punjabi is not actually a friend or they are not as close a friend. You know, there's this term in psychology which means in group unity. It has been observed that if in group unity is more, out group hatred is also more. So both are directly proportional. In the sense, if I identify too much with my community, I will disidentify with the other community to the similar extent. As a result, it can lead to a lot of divide amongst smaller groups or vernacular language speaking groups. What is your take on it?
Related to Ekant's point that it is difficult we if we went to other state or city, but if we take interest to learn that language, so we can learn this language and we can learn the traditions and social economic.
As a language connect us with our traditions and our religions of language, it help us to connect with our tradition.
Language doesn't divide itself. How we treat language does.
That is some quote. I would like to reiterate it. Harshit is trying to say that language doesn't divide us, but how people see the language does, isn't it? That's amazing. Any other point? Mishika wants to add something. So, children, anybody who wants to summarize, do you think language divides or unites people?
We have to learn many language because we go our that example. My nanny is Marathi, but he live in Madhya Pradesh. Only 1-2% men women are that say Hindi in Madhya Pradesh. And example, my nani is living on Madhya Pradesh. It's speak Marathi, but I speak in Maharashtra Hindi. And I go there, but I can't not speak Marathi because I want to learn it with my nanny and with my mother father.
So, Rudra, are you trying to say that despite the fact your Nani lives in Madhya Pradesh, she can still speak in Marathi, whereas you live in Maharashtra and you don't know how to speak in Marathi? So, it's basically about one's interest. If somebody takes interest in multiple languages, then why not? Why should we stop them? Great. That's a good point. Yes, beta. Anybody else who wants to add? Harshit wanted to add something? Mishika? Yes, Ikansh. So, what is your decision on it? Should we promote having various languages or should we go for one language common to all?
We should only talk in one language because it helps people to learn because so many courses are there like robotics and other courses CBSE is adding. So we should only learn one language.
We should speak one language because people can understand what are we speaking.
If we learn only one language, it can bring a war in religious or in other type of state, other types of states, such as civil wars. If the Harshit know Hindi, we know Marathi. But if he try to speak Marathi, so he can also being a part of Marathi.
Learning new languages is an adventure, and everyone should know many languages as it is easy to communicate with people.
Every state has their language, and um, we have to learn many language because we talk with our new friends, and they will talk us with that language also.
So I can see that we could not come to one unanimous decision that whether we should abolish other languages and speak only one language, and everybody has their own very valid points. That was quite an enriching discussion, children. I must comment. Well done. See you next time.